Cossy Orjiakor, Empress Njamah and every other Nollywood bad girl pale in comparison with Judith Mazagwu, who is the genuine thing when it comes to being naughty and controversial. Based in the United States of America, and better known as AfroCandy, she is severely vilified by Nigerians for starring in what they term pornographic movies. She however reveals that they are not porn but adult movies. She also spoke about her offer of a movie role to be a finalist, Beverly Osu, and declared that she can pose nude for a magazine. What's the latest about you? It's all about my new movie, Destructive Instinct, which has been making headlines before I even finished it. Its trailer caused a lot of ripples and raised so many eyebrows. So many people calling me a porn star and all sorts of things. Well, I ask everyone to go get the movie now, watch it and make their conclusions. Why did you go into pornographic movies? I did not go into pornographic movies. I reiterate that I am not into pornography, and it seems the press and Nigerians are really wishing I did. I started doing regular movies with some sort of nudity or adult content, but they kept saying porn and calling me a porn star. I have cleared the air several times in my interviews, but I don't think you guys get it all. Do you call Hollywood movies they show on HBO pornographic? Do you call movies like Basic Instinct, Monster Ball, Savages and so on pornographic? I guess it's because I am a Nigerian, that's why. Anyway, since you guys can't get it, I will just do a hardcore pornography so you can all get off my back. What have you benefited from them? What else is the purpose of going into so-called projects? I guess money and fame? So I benefited from them. Case closed. How do you feel that many Nigerians are not pleased with your brazenness? Brazenness? Oh no, you didn't. I can't believe anybody even uses that word. For your info, it's only about 15% of Nigerians that pretend not to like it, but guess what? They chase me around, follow me around. If they don't really like what I do, why follow me around? It's only because they are hypocrites. Can you pose nude for a magazine? Yes, I can pose nude for a magazine 200%. What are you trying to actually achieve with your porn movies? Okay, well, if you still call them porn movies, they are not. And I am trying to achieve success, money, fame and a secured future for my daughters. Are you having any plan to relocate to Nigeria to be acting in Nollywood? No, I am not planning to relocate to Nigeria anytime soon. I can fly in and out of Nigeria anytime I want, so I don't necessarily have to relocate, but I will make sure I do as many projects as possible every time I go in there. For your information, I was acting in Nollywood before I migrated to the USA, so it's not a new thing to me. How old are you now? I turned 42 in July. What is your educational status? I am a graduate with 2 associate degrees in office administration and computer science. I have a bachelor's degree in business management, and I'm also a graduate in medical billing and coding. I'm also getting ready to go back to school to study law. Where are you from exactly in Nigeria? I am from Ikorodu in Imo State, Nigeria. Your ex-husband said he came to Nigeria to marry a hooker. How do you feel about that? Well, I wouldn't care about what a disgruntled ex-husband is going about saying. I'm not a hooker. I have not hooked up with his father, his brothers or anybody he knows before. Every allegation against me is false, merely based on assumptions and hearsay. I guess you should be asking me how I managed to single-handedly raise the children he abandoned me with since 2007. When he abandoned us, he went to Nigeria and sold the home I struggled to build for us. I did not ask him for a dime. He never even mentions that in any interview, yet he has no shame tarnishing my image everywhere, not caring about how the children will eat, survive, clothe, or if there's a roof over their heads. At least I did not walk away like his coward ass. If he had any conscience, he should be praying for me, not trying to pull me down. As a matter of fact, he has not spent a dime on raising the children since 2007. Fact is, I have moved on and I'm focusing on my career and raising my kids. I guess it's time to put this nonsense to a stop. And to you press, this is the last time I will entertain any questions that has to do with my ex or broken marriage. An ex is an ex, so please, leave it where it belongs. Thank you. Do you agree that you are controversial? Yes, I do agree, and I know I am controversial. It's not a bad thing to be. It's a part of the game of showbiz. Some people say it's America that has corrupted you. Do you agree? Corrupted me? I don't know how you and those people define corruption though. I do not steal, do not do 419 and have never embezzled anybody's money, so I can't really put my finger on the reason some people would think I am corrupt. I am a highly talented being who is not afraid to exhibit my talent regardless of anything. If you think I am corrupt because of that, it's very wrong. You wanna see corrupt people? Go to Aso Rock, Abuja. Would you also say that to most Hollywood celebrities who are into what I am into, who have done what I am doing? No, I know you won't. That is what I call slave mentality, so I will tell you and those people, emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. What exactly is ICAB Squad that you are presently hyping? ICAB Squad is another upcoming movie of mine which I am planning to release next. It's also another thriller which I am hoping will top the charts, and I am already bracing myself for the reactions I'm gonna receive from critics. Why did you name your company Invisible Twins Productions LLC? I named it Invisible Twins because I was born a twin. My twin sister died when we were young, but I still feel her presence and her strength around me up till now. How many movies have you produced? I have co-produced about 5 movies in the past that I never got credit for cause then I didn't think it was necessary. Now I have my own production company. I decided to put my name on it, and between 2011 and this year, I have done 8 movies. Out of the 8, I have released only one, Destructive Instinct. So I have 7 more movies, including ICAB Squad, coming out soon, and I will be dropping them one after the other. Watch out. How do you feel that Beverly Osu has refused your offer of a role in your controversial movies? Fact is, I wasn't even serious about the so-called offer, I was just mocking her, and if you read my post, it was rather sarcastic. I didn't expect it to go viral, and how could anybody even take that serious? You said Beverly's BBA sexual activity was not real. Do you actually have sex in your own movies? If not, can you have sex in public? There's nowhere I said such. I wouldn't say such cause I wasn't there, and I cannot give you any details about how I make my sex scenes, whether they are real or fake. Again, I am not a dog, so if the camera is not rolling, who has sex in public? How did you come about the name AfroCandy? Some of my fans inspired me to create that name. When I went to parties, especially Afrifawiduction Namam Project Comtwinonalping Afyowakastic. Did TSD not TH cause Tiasican parties? Men would walk up to me speaking to me like I was African American, and when I told them I was Nigerian, they would shout and whisper to me, saying you are the eye candy here. So I figured, if I was looked upon as an eye candy, I would rather be an AfroCandy, meaning an African candy. That's how I coined the name AfroCandy. Can you tell us about your early life? My early life is really a very long story, and if I start telling it, days and weeks will pass. But in a nutshell, life has been a lot of struggle and hustle, but I thank God for His mercies, blessing, protection, provision and abundant love. So here I am still kicking it. Is there anything about you we don't know that you'll like us to know? Yes. What you don't know about me is that I am a highly talented human being, highly principled, very strict, well-focused, a loving and caring mother who can give up her own life for the ones she loves, and above all, a woman that has the fear of God in her and worships Him in good faith. How many movies have you produced?